Energy poverty exists in the community where I grew up in Corozo, Nicaragua, an indigenous community in the North Matagalpa region. Most of the women in my community have inefficient kitchens with indoor campfires, and the constant smoke affects their health. Their family income cannot cover the cost of their energy needs. This community is still facing lack of clean water, lack of clean fuel technology, and lack of access to electricity. 100% of the family in Corozo use firewood as the main energy source for cooking. The prevalent use of firewood for cooking has caused deforestation and respiratory health issues. Rural women play a fundamental role in Nicaragua. Women help the economy of their families, farming their small parcels to have a better nutrition in their families. They also spend many hours collecting wood for cooking in order to make bread to sell in their community, in order to have the income to buy food, soap, or medicine. In some cases, women have to work in coffee farms to cover others' necessities. Ana Lopez is 34 years old. She has lived since her childhood without electricity. This year, she traveled away from home and worked in a coffee farm with her family. Through funds they earned picking coffee, they purchased a small solar panel that provides some of the energy they need.
Pues el panel los ayuda para cargar, para ya alumbrar en la noche, para oír el himno, para eso lo ocupamos.
¿Escuchaban así?
También. Pues no teníamos luz porque vivimos largo de abajo, pues de donde están de energía, y buscaron cómo que los apoyaran y no pudieron hacer nada, pero fuimos a trabajar y pues ganamos y compramos ese panel.
Ana Lopez's neighbors continue without electric power caused by the reasons mentioned by Ana. Also due to the lack of alternative solutions by the electric power distribution company and authorities. There are other families who live closer to the electric lines than Ana, but choose not to have energy because the payment of electric energy does not adjust to their income.
Y me le iban a poner la luz, me tomaron medidas, pero se me hizo difícil porque se me hacían dos pagos, el pago del agua y el pago de la luz.
Without electricity, Maxima and her family have to go to sleep very early and get up late. They carry water very early from a local well located 30 minutes from home to take a bath and cook. They use of potable water only for drinking in order to pay the minimum cost of the water bill. They use flashlights because it is cheaper, and they use a radio with a battery to stay updated with the news. To charge their cell phone, they have to pay a small amount to families who have electricity in the community. Women like Ana Lopez today are being supported by an international NGO that supports the 32% of the families in the Corozo community, provided them a solar ovens, fuel-efficient wood cookstoves, and support for their small businesses. In exchange, women collaborate with these NGOs' community reforestation, river cleanup, and biointensive garden cooking programs. However, these situations of women like Ana and Maxima reflect injustice. Many indigenous groups that have not been a priority in Nicaragua's energy policies. According to Renewable Energy Institute, 56% of Nicaragua's electricity comes from renewable sources. So local authorities should provide clean energy alternatives to families who only hope to obtain a small solar panel and improve the condition in which they live. Additionally, government policymakers should establish plans to address the culture challenges of adopting new clean cookstoves technologies and provide financing or subsidies for their use.